Hey guys, welcome to the Beauty and the Business Show. We have an amazing show today. We're going to blink into fashion. I have a very special guest today who really don't need an introduction because everybody knows them.
It's not true. I need an introduction.
We're going to talk about
We're
fashion
talk about
tips.
all of the things today. All of the things, all of the blings, all of the things.com today.
See, he don't need an introduction.
I do, though.
But let's tell the listeners who you are.
Okay, well, my name is Poochie, okay, and my daughters call me Mother, okay. Well, my government name is Lewis, but everybody that know me calls me by my pet name. And my pet name is Poochie, but I really got a whole village and community of daughters, okay. And my daughters, they call me Mother with a V, M-U-V-A. But that's who I am. I'm a fashion designer. I'm a wardrobe stylist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner, daughter. I'm a boss, honey. I do all of the things. I'm into everything that's beautiful. I love fashion. I love interior design. I love jewelry, honey. I love bling, daughter. I love everything. Like, if it's beautiful, if it's pretty, I'm all over it. I love beautiful women, honey, beautiful vacations and homes and just all of the things. But I'm a wardrobe stylist, I'm a fashion designer, I'm a business owner, and I own my own jewelry company, okay? So we are here to talk about this amazing $5 jewelry by way of Paparazzi accessories. So that's who I am.
What is actually paparazzi jewelry?
Paparazzi is a direct sales company, y'all. It's a direct sales company. So for a lot of you, you probably don't know what direct sales is because I didn't know what direct sales was. Like, direct sales is kind of like Mary Kay, Avon, you know, all of those things. And when I was young and I was coming up, I had no idea that the Avon lady was making the kind of money that she was making. I didn't know why they was driving pink Cadillacs for Mary Kay and all of the things. See, I thought they was just selling soap and spray and stuff. I was looking at it from a small scale. Well, do it when I tell you the people over there making all of the money, doing all of the things through direct sales. So that's a direct sales company, and we sell $5 jewelry. That is our product. That is what we sell. That is what we love, honey. All women love accessories. They love hair. They love makeup. They love clothing. They love to look beautiful and feel beautiful. So it's an absolutely amazing opportunity. It is a great product with a great price point. It is only $5, honey. And another tea, just another tea, a little tea for you.
What's the tea?
It's nickel and lead free. So another thing I didn't know, when I was buying the little rhinestones from the beauty supply store, and I would go to sleep and wake up with a knot in my ear, I didn't know that was the nickel and the lead. I had no idea that most of us have skin allergies and sensitivities to those harmful toxins like nickel and lead. So this product is nickel and lead free. It is only $5, and it's something that anybody can do. So yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
That's awesome. How did you get connected with the business?
Well, I would say that I connected with the business by being a good person. And what do I mean by that is I've always been a person that pays it forward. Meaning if somebody did something for me, I'm really excited and anxious and looking forward to doing something for somebody else. So I have a day job where I run my own business, and I had a customer, a client, a friend, you know, we more like family. But I had a customer that was supporting me in one of my other businesses, and my way of paying it forward was supporting her in her business. Well, girl, come to find out she was doing paparazzi accessories. So when I supported her, I purchased some $5 jewelry. When I got the jewelry, I was like, oh, this is some nice jewelry. The rhinestones is blinging and the people is loving it, and I could sell it. I mean, it's only $5. And from a small scale, I was just looking to make y'all $500 extra a month. I figured if I can make $500 a month, add something to my bottom line, I would be doing something good for myself. So paying it forward, supporting her, got the jewelry, loved the jewelry, and found that I could sell it, and I joined. Now, at first, I was worried about what people would think, honestly. Like, you know, whenever you're doing something, I don't care what it is. You can be stepping out on faith, trying to follow your dreams, start your own business. It can be a hair salon, a barbershop. It don't matter. But we always tend to worry about what other people think.
Absolutely.
So in my mind, the only thing I was stuck on was, what are people going to think about me selling $5 jewelry? That's all. I was so stuck on there that I couldn't see past that to see the opportunity in it. So then I said, and the people on Facebook selling the jewelry, oh, so now I got to sell $5 jewelry on Facebook in front of the entire world. Okay. Now what we going to do? What we going to do? And then I said, well, a lot of people can afford this that can't afford, not necessarily afford, but may not purchase or invest their money in a whole lot of other stuff. Meaning a person may not spend $500 on a weave. They may not spend $100 on shoes or $100 on a dress. But everybody can afford $5. Every woman can afford $5 to invest in themselves in a product that makes them feel more beautiful, because the jewelry lights you up, daughter. It makes you smile, it makes you feel good. You want to take pictures and all of the things. So that was kind of my mindset. Once I got past thinking about what other people would think, and I started thinking about numbers. Like, I hate to put it like this, but I'm from Baltimore, daughter. All we do is hustle. We hustle. My mother was a hustler. My father was a hustler. I think my grandmother was hustling.
Yes.
So hustling is what we know. So when you tell me I gotta move some pieces, and when I move some pieces, I can make unlimited amount of money.
Yes.
Daughter, I can move a lot of pieces, and if they're not moving today, I can find another day to move a lot of pieces. So it was like once I started putting the numbers together and started doing the math, I said, this makes a whole lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense to a whole lot of people, and it makes a whole lot of sense to me, so I went for it. Now, it was a real small investment. You can literally start a business for $99. That's all I paid.
$99.
$99 to start a business. I didn't say nothing. I just said you was going to start the whole business for $99. Now,
$99.
It's a direct sales company, so for me, I was thinking it would be hard to sell something. But then when I started looking at the jewelry and wearing the jewelry, people ask me about the jewelry. They like the jewelry. They compliment the jewelry. And the jewelry pretty much sells itself. Yeah. All I got to do is wear the jewelry.
I want
show
these
up
bracelets
with,
you got on right now.
Wear the jewelry, show up with the jewelry.
Yes.
And it's $15 that she about to give me for these bracelets. If she want all three, they're going to be $15 because I got three. And just like that, we made some money. Just like that. Now, again, I started this business with $99. Now, what I want you to know is you can't have a small mindset. You have to literally look at this like a business. Now, we make money three ways. Paparazzi, which is the direct sales company that we work through because I'm an independent consultant, meaning I make my own hours. I've literally created my own brand. It's less about paparazzi and more about me. My brand is all of the blings, daughter, all of the blings. So when I go out here and I promote myself and I market and advertise my product, I advertise me. I advertise myself, my brand, and my product, and that's what I'm growing. That's what I'm investing my time, my effort, my energy, and my money into. I can pretty much do my own branding when it comes to me. That means photo shoots, videos, website, whatever lane I choose to take with this, I can take. I have consultants that I'm familiar with who have actual stores where they sell $5 jewelry. They purchase the jewelry from Paparazzi as the wholesaler for $2.75. They instantly make a 45% commission when they sell it for $5. So when you're talking numbers, I just use $10 as a round off.
Okay.
$10 an hour is what some people make it a job. For me to make $10 from my jewelry business, I have to sell 5 pieces of jewelry. And I make $2.25 off of each piece. So when I sell those 5 pieces, I make $11.25. I can sell 5 pieces of jewelry in 5 minutes. So how many $11.25 an hour you think I'm making?
Yes, baby.
A lot.
And how much more you think I could be making if I was doing this full time? Because it's only my part-time job.
That's excellent.
Now again, another thing that blew my mind with this, y'all, Paparazzi gives you a free website when you sign up to be a consultant. So as a consultant, if you can direct traffic and customers, family, friends, supporters, whomever to your website to purchase from your website, Paparazzi ships them the jewelry. They pay you a 45% commission off of all of the sales from your website. It's like a no-brainer for me. And again, I know several hairstylists, beauticians, fashion designers, people who are already in the industry of making women look amazing and feel amazing. And to invest your money in something that can give you an additional stream of income and be an upsell for whatever business you're in, it's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. And again, I had no idea that all of this was happening within those direct sales company. Now, I told you about the website.
I didn't either. You're giving us the insight today.
It's a lot, and I'm excited about it because I wish I had known about it before, y'all. I wish I had known about it before. But I just found out. I just found out about this in June of 2018. I have literally been a consultant for 7 months. I have 73 women on my team, and in a month, we can push 10,000 pieces of jewelry.
Wow.
In a month, on Facebook, online. Yes, we can do that. That's what we can do. Yes. So, I mean, it's just amazing. And aside from the portion of the website sales and then the retail sales, you also have the opportunity to team build. Team building is simply sharing the opportunity, where if I share the opportunity with you and you choose to become a consultant and take a chance to run your own business and sell $5 jewelry.
With $99,
$99,
Okay.
You sign up under me. And Paparazzi pays me a commission to train you.
Okay.
To pretty much train you, to show you how to do it, to show you how to win, to show you how to become a bling boss, because that's what we call them, daughter. Yes. Bling bosses. Okay. Paparazzi have a few millionaires. We got some 6-figure earners. Yes. We got some bling bosses in training. Daughter, and I'm going to give y'all one more tea. This is the tea for y'all.
Listen now.
Now, I don't want to sound like I'm from the streets, but I'm a little from the streets a little bit. It's no background check.
Yes.
It's no credit check. No one's checking anything. You know, just none of the things are being checked. So if you hustle, do it, and you grind, and you trying to show up to show out, I'm telling you, it's a blessing in this business with your name on it. That's all I'm saying.
That's a way you can earn your money.
Girl, yes, it's definitely an additional stream of income. Now, digging deeper into the business, I learned that we have a lot of tax write-offs. We have a home-based business. So, you know, when you're speaking about a business, you want to make sure everybody that could possibly benefit is aware of why they can benefit. In this community, we have some people that sign up, like I signed up to make an extra $500 a month, and then it turned into $1,000 and $5,000. And the numbers just go up because you exceed your goal. Every time you set a goal in life,
this is a testimony right here.
You want to exceed your goal. So you have some people that sign up for the money. But then you have another group of us that signed up for the community, for the connection, for that network of support that most of us didn't even know we needed. See, I went to college and I took some courses, but I was never a part of a sorority or fraternity. Joining Paparazzi, for me, has become like an instant community, like an instant sorority. I have instantly attached myself to people who are, for one, like-minded. They are believers. They have a high amount of faith. They're all trying to run a business. We are all in alignment with so many different things. I instantly joined that when I signed up to become a consultant, and I didn't know it. So you have some people that need that community. They need that support. A lot of us don't feel like we get support from our family and friends. And a lot of us don't feel like we know where to go to be with like-minded people. This is one of those things.
Can we say that's the best part of being with Paparazzi?
For me, the best part is the self-development. I was gonna say how you grow yourself. The self-development for me is the best part, because I would say I already felt like I was a boss. I've already been an entrepreneur. I've already done so many of the things that it requires to be successful in this business. But the one thing I didn't know I could do is I didn't know I could lead people. I didn't know I could show other people how to do what I'm doing. I didn't know I could show other people how to get money, how to believe in themselves, how to have faith, how to boost their own self-confidence and their own self-esteem. And for me, all of that came from struggling. The only reason why I said yes to Paparazzi was because I was in a relationship for a very long time and it ended. And when it ended, my finances were affected. And I needed a way to supplement income or supplement funds that I had lost to be able to support myself and my son. I'm a single dad. So I joined this out of a desperation, out of a need to make extra money. And then my hustle became from a survival instinct. So all of this for me came from a negative place. It was God turning a negative into a positive and put me in a position to win where I had no idea that I could do this. I knew I could sell. I knew I was likable. I knew I could support. I knew I could do all of those things. But when you talk about having a team of 73 women that are going to go through the same things I'm going through, that's a totally different dynamic.
That is amazing.
I never knew that I could reinforce to them the things that they may have already known but didn't believe or didn't implement. I didn't know I could do those things, and I didn't know that I could make money off of helping people in this way. It's something amazing about this. So for me, the best thing about this has been what it's done to me as a person. What it's done for me as a person. So yeah, and I'm gonna still be a millionaire. Let's get that together. That's the money gonna be secondary.
Excellent. Put it out
I'm
there.
gonna be a millionaire.
Put it
The
out
money
there.
gonna be secondary.
Yes.
But what it is for me is along this journey, guess what I'm gonna see? A whole bunch of people, especially for the most part women, that have joined this journey because of me, that have believed in themselves through me, and are getting up each and every day, putting themselves in an uncomfortable space because there's a lot of potential that lives in this. Jobs don't give us that. But you and I both know that being an entrepreneur and a boss in any way, I don't care if you're standing in your mother's kitchen doing hair, you have more potential in what you're doing than a lot of people that work a 9-to-5 job. Because theirs gonna cut off when the clock closes. Most bosses work 24 hours a day. They have the potential to make it unlimited. They turn customers away. They overbook now. Their hands is too busy. But you position yourself to be able to do that as opposed to becoming the best cashier you can be. Or the best parking lot attendant you can be. That's a job. That's not a passion. That's not a career. That's nothing that's going to exercise your talents.
No, he's going to come in here and preach.
That's the truth. That's
on the Beauty and the Business Show.
And all of that is something that I learned from working for myself.
Exactly.
Before I worked for myself full time, I was scared to quit my job because I thought I was crazy for wanting to quit my job and work for my own. Because my mind kept telling me, how dare you quit something that we call guaranteed for something that you have no idea what's going to come from it. But my heart kept telling me, if you give it more than what you're giving it now, you can get even more from it.
Yes.
I can't do that at work. At work, some days like it took me everything to go in there. I wanted to leave early. I wanted to play sick. I was in the bathroom an extra 5 to 10 minutes.
Yes.
I did not want to be there. I was not motivated.
That's every day for me.
Come on now.
Every day.
And we there because why? Because we feel like we got it. This is something that we got to do.
That's what we told.
No, that's how we train. But we weren't trained to be bosses. We weren't trained to work for ourselves. We weren't trained to use our gifts and our talents and listen to all the things that's in the Bible and apply that to our situation. It's like your gifts shall make room for you.
Yes.
Come on now. So for me, the best thing about this is how it's caused me to learn so much more about myself. And through me helping myself and me learning about myself, I become more of a benefit and an asset to the people that are attached to me, that God has assigned to me. But when I tell you this $5 jewelry has changed my life, I mean it's changed my life. And not just through finances, because you can be a happy millionaire. You can have a whole bunch of money and still be miserable. And all you got is money, and now everybody is trying to take and pull a toll on you and use on you because they see what's in it for them.
Yes.
And you're not stable and you're not together, so now you just a mess.
I totally agree.
No, I don't want to be that.
So how has paparazzi changed your life?
Yes. Okay. So my name is Betty. I'm on Facebook as Betty J. I am the owner of Bronx by Betty. I was also a company with Paparazzi. I've been a consultant since October. Okay. And I started out as a consultant after seeing Poochie selling his jewelry. You know, I always follow him with the clothing and everything, but you know, once I saw with the jewelry and everything, I'm like, oh, this is cute. So I needed to go to the Beyonce concert. And, you know, I asked him to, you know, style me with my outfit or whatever, make sure I look right, you know.
Awesome.
You know,
It's
always
good. Awesome.
You know,
I cannot
awesome with
believe
that.
that this is a part of the reason because
you didn't even know.
I had no idea. I remember this moment.
You did not even know.
I had no
See?
idea. I had no idea.
Look, and I'm a silent one. You know, the wheels just be turning in my head. I don't say nothing. I'm just, okay, I see what's going on here. That's all I be knowing in my head. But I needed something to wear for the concert. So he's styling me, whatever. He's like, I'm looking like, you know, I just feel empty. I feel like something's missing, you know. So he goes, he grabs his necklace real quick. He's like, oh, it's only $5. I'm like, it's only $5? Okay. So I bought the $5 necklace, and I noticed, I'm like, you know
when she got the necklace, she didn't pay. She cashed at me later.
Yes.
She still owed me my money.
Yes. I drove off with the necklace. I was wearing that, so it was cool. I was like, okay, this was cool, and I liked the concept that I was able to just get the accessory in that moment at his house, you know. And I thought about it like, ooh, I could do this a lot.
Yeah.
So that's when the wheels started turning. I then did a photo shoot for one of our mutual friends who also signed up as a consultant. Awesome. And once I did the photo shoot and the pictures posted and I saw the response that was being given from the photos as well, I think maybe a week later was when I signed up as a consultant. So I started off with a $99 kit. Not only that, the correlation I see with paparazzi, the main reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted something that I would be able to leave with my daughter.
Okay.
That little girl is like just the light of my life. I just love her so much. Everybody feels that way about their kids, you know, but...
And I think we can speak about that a little bit once she finished, because that's another part about this business that I discovered that was amazing to me, that I think a lot of people don't know. Go ahead.
Yes. So, you know, it's very easy. I always wanted my daughter to not have to ask anybody for a job. I want to be able to give that to her. I feel like, you know, we have 18 years. And I realized, it clicked in my head, like, you know, this little girl just turned 9. I only got like 9 more years to go, you know? And then when you see how much your children are growing, it's a sense of urgency. Poochie said something in one of his lives. He said that what you want out of this life is an emergency. So,
wow.
Yeah, I love that. Ain't that great? So,
wow.
Yes, what you want out of this life is an emergency. So that was what made me make the decision at that time that I needed to start making smarter financial decisions and start making investments. You know, I don't make that much money. I also don't, I'm working paparazzi actually full time right now. I don't have a job. I work my paparazzi full time. So the financial freedom that it gives you, not having to, and I was also one of those people who, when I was at work, I was in
You wasn't there.
I was in the
You wasn't
bedroom.
there,
Girl.
just
Yes.
for
Oh
the
my
check.
goodness.
You wasn't there.
And then you start getting all these pains and stuff.
No
and
comment.
come to find out,
Anxiety,
anxiety.
panic
You know,
attacks.
that's what really
Someone
that's
died
all
at the job.
it is.
Someone died.
Yes.
I don't
You
wanna
just
die
feel
here.
so overwhelmed, all that pressure,
not where I wanna die at.
micromanagement, and then when you feel like, gosh, I'm smarter than my bosses. That's when you
Yeah.
know that you are
It's time
not
to
where
move
you
on.
are
What's going
supposed
on?
to be. And I feel like once I joined Paparazzi, I really found my calling and what
How
I
was
really
you selling
wanted
your
to
paparazzi before you left
do.
the
Ooh,
job?
okay. Let me tell y'all this, okay?
We listening. We listening.
So when I started as a consultant, I was making. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I was making.
Okay.
But I was making decent money. Okay. One bro. I mean, broken.
Yeah, we understand. So,
So when I first started selling paparazzi, I was selling at work. So I was increasing my hourly pay about $15 per hour every single day.
Because as consultants, we
'Cause-
carry a bling bag.
Yeah, we
which
carry
is
a
like
bling bag.
clear
so you was
tote. So
Yeah.
she-
hustling at work, getting
Yeah,
your money.
I mean,
while
you don't really
working.
have to say anything. Really,
Yeah.
I
she
could
was
be
bringing
out at the
jewelry to work.
market.
That's all she gotta do.
Right.
Yes, I could be out at the market and someone will see the bag on my arm and see something that's nice. They're like, and if they're familiar with paparazzi too, they already know. Oh, okay, I need to purchase that. That's the first thing they'll say. Or someone will see it and they're like, oh my goodness, that's really nice. I'm like, oh really? It's for sale.
I want the whole world to do it because if
Yes.
you're not doing it, you're missing out.
You know, and you have to
right
think
now,
about it as
you got 3
stocks.
people in here. When I don't want to cut you off, but
Oh,
this
go
is
ahead.
what I want us to understand. I started with my friends when it came to sharing the opportunity because I understood the dynamic of us all helping each other to build one another to pretty much become financially free together. If we all support one another, we can all make each other rich, make each other successful, make each other's businesses flourish. It's the same thing with paparazzi. When you join paparazzi, you have an opportunity that you can now give to people to give them a way out. Like sometimes you don't have a way out. You don't have a way out to give somebody to say, hey, I can put you on with something. And I'm not saying it's this miracle thing. I'm saying that if you hustle and you grind and you work it and you just follow the blueprint that's been set, it will work. And I'm telling you that in a short period of time, whether it be 2 years or 3 years, you can be in a position where you're making 6 figures.
Yes.
I'm telling you that you can do this being self-employed by yourself, working at your home or wherever you choose to work, selling $5 jewelry.
This
I'm
is
telling
so
you this.
interesting.
I'm telling you this. And I'm telling
This
you that
is so
this has
interesting.
been going on for a long time, and I'm sure that a lot of us have been ignorant to it. From a team building aspect, paparazzi, like I said, they pay you to train your team. So as your team builds their businesses and they purchase jewelry to stock their stores, and keep in mind that by me doing this on Facebook and doing this live, I connect with people all over the world. I have team members in states I've never been to. Most of my team I've never even met before.
That's the power of social media.
We've all connected through the internet, which is free advertising, free marketing, and we've literally built a relationship and an online community. Like that's really an amazing thing. And these people all joined based on seeing me do what I do and them being interested. So for me, it's just like wow to me. It's just like a wow to me. I started with my friends because I understood the dynamic of us all being able to support one another to help each other become financially free. Like I said, when you have a team member join you with paparazzi, as they build inventory for their stores, paparazzi pays you a commission off of that.
Okay, good.
All of the people I have all over the world all have different goals. You may have one who wants to have a store. You may have one who wants to do vending events. One wants a mobile boutique, and one just wants a part-time money to pay for their daughter ballet.
Okay.
Each person is running their business for themselves, their own way, however they choose to. And since I brought them into the business and helped them to understand the concept, the company
You make
pays
a profit.
me. And it's not anything like what some people may think or consider as being a pyramid scheme where somebody at the top gets rich and the people at the bottom just suffer, because we're in a retail business where we sell a tangible product. You have some people that do not team build. They don't want the stress or pressure of having to help you understand it. They want to sell the most pieces they can sell, and they are willing to go on Facebook and be on there for 4 hours or 6 hours. They are willing to host a home party and drive across town and bring the jewelry and do it that way. Their goal is to sell. Their goal is to move those pieces and move those units and make $100,000 a year just in sales, because they do it. They do it.
I just want to think about it too. It's like each of us own a franchise of paparazzi. Like think about it like a lot of these other jewelry stores. There's different locations and they have a product that's priced at a higher price point than what paparazzi offers. So you can think of it like that. Each of us have a franchise. You cannot find a franchise that you can buy for $99, and that's the beauty of this.
And where
business.
else can you say that you got 70 franchises in 7 months?
Where else can you?
That's
make an
awesome. That's a
81%
testimony right
profit?
there. Which I want to say, that's a testimony right there.
Where else?
What are some of your favorite pieces that y'all like?
Oh my
Is it
gosh,
so many?
goodness
What's some? I
gracious.
see you all got
Look,
the same
We both
necklace
this is
on,
$1 million
the
bling,
same
baby.
bracelets on
$1
that I'm
million.
gonna
This
buy.
was random
You know.
though. Did she got my ring on?
No,
Well,
I don't
see,
got the
me,
ring
I
on.
pretty
But I
Some
got
of
this
the
one.
favorite
This one
pieces.
I
just came
love
out.
big,
This one's so
bold
cute.
statement pieces. So I brought you some pieces
Okay.
today. And of course,
Let's
you know,
talk about this.
I'm leaving these pieces here with you. You know, I'm
Okay.
leaving these pieces here with
Yeah.
y'all. These y'all pieces. This was one of our Life of the Party pieces. And Life of the Party is just one of those things where in paparazzi world, when you sell a whole lot of jewelry, daughter, and you do all the things for the year, you become Life of the Party. It's
Okay.
just, it's like a status symbol. It's like it shows you who's really working and who's playing games, daughter. So if you're really working, you Life of the Party. You know what I mean? So these were Life of the Party pieces that were released to consultants. Now I hit Life of the Party this year. You know, I'm Life of the Party.
Awesome.
I
You
didn't
part of the party.
last year. I didn't qualify because I just started. But
Yeah.
girl, 7 months in, daughter is Life of the Party,
Yes.
because you're not gonna have nothing limited and exclusive. And
And
I don't
I
get me a
got
piece
you.
of it.
Oh,
no,
Not the fashion
Now you
designer.
playing
Oh,
games. You said it
no.
was limited and exclusive.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me, give me that. Give me that.
I need
So
that.
I'm into,
excited.
I'm into bold. I'm into chunky. I'm into statement. You know, I
Okay.
love anything that has like some bling. I love it because another thing when it comes to styling. As a stylist, I know that curvy women sometimes struggle with fashion and design. They
Always.
can't always find what they want, and it's just always some girl. They be like, oh, this part ain't right and this part ain't right. Girl, the accessories are one size fit all. All of them are curvy girl friendly. You will never walk into an accessory spot and feel insecure because they did not have your size.
Because
You-
the chain don't
Girl,
fit
yes,
around your
yes,
neck.
the bracelet's gonna stretch.
Okay.
It's gonna bend. Do it up.
6 to 11,
When I
baby.
tell
Okay.
you, so
Yes.
I like that. I like the fact
The
that
rings as well.
they all have stretchy backs. So
Okay.
they look. So they fit all sizes. Like try it on. It's stretched.
But
It's
don't
easy.
put this ring
Come
on my
G-
hand.
g-
You might not get it back.
Yes.
For $5, she blinging. Girl, she blinging. She
For
bad.
$5.
I'm important right now.
All
I'm
you
really
need-
important
all you
right
need is
now.
the baggies to go with it.
You
And then
dripping. That's what
Yes.
you say. You
Drip,
spicy.
drip.
Okay.
She real icy.
See,
Yeah, I like the fact that paparazzi don't discriminate. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you be feeling like you being discriminated on with these fashions and these shoes and things. So.
Yeah,
That's the
matter of
thing,
fact,
you
you
have
can give me my
something for
$20
everybody.
for
Oh,
stuff
come on.
too.
You gonna strip me down?
Yes.
This how,
Thank
this
you
how
for me
really,
that, 'cause
this
this
how I
is-
really go on the
And
street.
this is how it goes.
And
This
I'm
is
gonna tell
exactly
y'all,
how it
I'm gonna tell
goes.
y'all another thing. If I ain't have some more of these bracelets home, she
I
would
wouldn't
not
get
be getting these bracelets.
Just
It's-
like these,
I'm that
I don't got
hard
no
up
more
about
of
it. I started off as a customer. If I did not have no more of these in my stash, you better know I would have told her
She's not
no.
getting that.
Thank
Here you go,
you.
babe.
I got a $20 bill right here.
It's a
Thank
set.
you.
To it. Look now, look. I'm different with my bracelet. Look at my. Look at me.
Oh,
You
yes.
see I'm
Thank
happy.
you.
Yes.
All right, and listen for real.
But
when
you
it-
see that $15 is what did that?
No, but-
put
but
your arm- put your arms
20,
up again.
20.
It's $15
without
that
the
did
jewelry,
that.
with the jewelry.
$15.
All right, and another thing I love, y'all. Remember when I said everybody don't necessarily shop a lot or spend a lot of money on clothes? If you know about fashion and you know about style, accessories bring the wardrobe to life. Accessories will remix anything, daughter. You can have a little black dress. You can wear the little black dress to the interview with a blazer.
Okay.
You can come home at night and put a belt on her, a nice statement necklace, a chunky cuff and some rings, and you out with the girls.
Okay.
Girl, next time you wear it, you done put a bolder statement on, add a pop of color. Now it's a black dress with a red necklace, some red girl. It's like the people gonna think you styling and profiling. You wearing the same dress. Scarves are accessories, hats are accessories. We need all of this, especially when we not out here shopping every day. We not out here shopping every day. You remix your clothes by how you style it and accessorize it. Jackets and stuff are like accessories. They layers. You know what I mean? So I love the fact that this is something that anybody can use. Anybody can use it. We have men's jewelry.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
sell
I didn't
men's
know
jewelry.
that. Men's
For men-
jewelry.
so, you know, some men like the Afrocentric bracelets, the stretchy bracelets with beads, just different little things. So we have more or less bracelets for men and like leather corded, like braided necklaces and things like that. We sell kids jewelry for $1. And again,
Oh, I ain't know that.
from a mental capacity, me trying to sell something for $1, I'd be like, well, what I look like selling this for $1?
Right, I don't think
Do
I
it
know.
up. I bought a pack of 10. I'm selling them. I paid $5 for the pack of 10. So when I sell 5, the other 5 is profit. Who cares what you think that I'm selling $1 bracelet? I just made $5 right here. I'm sorry, and the amount of $5 I can make is unlimited. Now the people want to know where the rest of the kids' bracelets they sold out.
It's the
I
same
don't-
concept with Five Below. You never go to Five. How many people go to Five Below?
Or the
and only get
dollar
one
store.
item?
Or the dollar store.
You got to think
Or
on a bigger
Walmart.
scale.
It's an impulse buy.
Yes.
It's like gambling. We have an already built and existing community of people that love to do it. For a lot of our customers, this is their fun. This is their entertainment. To sit
really.
online and buy this $5 jewelry with us. They connecting with us. We vibing, we chilling, and they get a pretty pink package with real jewelry in it. When the jewelry started coming, I was surprised it was real.
So tell me something.
I was surprised.
When I see the consultants online, they holding up numbers.
Yes.
So if I see something I like, what do I need to do?
So when you see us live, y'all, this how it go. Cause y'all acting like y'all been on Facebook and
Yeah.
don't know what we doing.
I don't know.
Now look, we
'Cause
show
you
up,
know-
y'all. We showing up
Yes.
without jewelry.
Tell us
Now,
how it works.
Without the number, we don't have no way to tell y'all what's going on. So we gonna show up and tell you that this is an absolutely amazing, beautiful gold necklace. She giving you tribal vibes, and it's a statement, daughter. It's only $5 plus tax, and the key is that it's laid and nickel free, so it's not gonna break you out. Now I gotta give you an identifying number so you know how to order it. The piece is the piece, but the number tells you who's getting what. Now, when I tell you I only got 5 of these and 20 people may ask for it,
Yeah.
so,
First
so
five.
15 not gonna get it. When it's a bit of entertainment, it's a bit of sales. Like this is a new world we live in.
Like
And-
auction.
and no, it just it's virtual. It's like virtual reality. It's like bringing this is a new world we live in, and a lot of people just speaking in business in general are not succeeding and are not winning because they are not willing to adapt to the new world. The new world we live in is social media. Is YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, it's all of that. The new world is if you selling wigs, if you cut the camera on and make the wig,
Yes.
and cut the camera on and put the wig on the client, everybody on the camera gonna want the wig. Right now, you need to let the people see you. The people want you to put the wig on, talk to them while you putting the wig on, and they gonna fall in love with you because of that. And if you don't do it, they gonna do it, and you gonna wonder why they making all the money because
Yes.
the people love them. The people would love you, but they can't love you because your camera not on.
Yes.
See, I used to.
See, that's where I lack at.
If I sold,
I don't
if
have
I
a
opened
social
up a
media
jewelry
presence.
store in the mall with my
Okay.
necklaces, and I sat there all day long and waited for y'all to come buy my necklaces, the likelihood that I'm gonna sell the amount of necklaces that I could sell if I went online and explained to you why you need it, why it's so amazing, and what it's gonna do for your life when you get it,
Yeah.
is very, very high. It's very high, daughter. It's very high. This is the world we live in, and this is gonna keep going like that. That's why stores is closing in the mall. That's why people love Amazon Prime. That's why
Yes.
everything is just being shifted, and so many people are not willing to adapt. They
Because
not.
of the
So
social media.
So they losing. Yep. Paparazzi has found a great way for us to run this business. They really have.
So you suggest all your consultants to go online.
Yes, I suggested all of them.
Go
go
online.
All of them. And the main
Every
reason
single
why
one
people
of them.
won't do it is insecurity. Whether
Yes.
they worried about what other people gonna think about how they look, or how they sound, or just the mere fact that they're doing it. But daughter, you have to realize that while you're worried about that, they're all on the internet not doing anything.
Yes. Can we talk about that? About the personal growth
You know.
that comes out of doing paparazzi?
I said
Let's
it.
go ahead, because this
Because
is probably a
the
part
one
for me.
thing-
This is
Tell me
probably a
about
part
that.
for me. Go deeper in this.
The one thing that I can honestly say, what's that? I always say it. You have to let the business work on you.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like it worked through you.
works through you.
Some kind of way.
There is so much. One thing I had to learn when I started this business was that I was in my own way. I had to face that fact that I was the only person that was in my own way, and that's the case for a lot of us. That we are the only people who are keeping us from our success. We are keeping ourselves from our own goals because we implant those seeds of doubt inside of our mind,
Shame.
telling ourselves that, well, I can't do it because, people don't like me,
Yeah.
or what are people going to think, or what's people's perceptions of me. All of those things, those are negative seeds of doubt that you have to plant inside of your own mind.
I
If
saw a
you-
post on Facebook that said nobody will support your business like a Facebook friend that you never met.
Exactly.
Baby, when I tell you that the last year of my life has been sustained by people that I've never met before, the people that I know, that I could access, that I could call, touch, see, and feel, have in no way supported me and my son how my online community has supported me and my child. And it's no shade to them. It's just a testament to the fact that even if you don't think you have support, you can get support. Even if you don't think you have a village out there waiting for you, you have a village out there waiting for you, but you would never know until you put yourself in a position to be supported. See, sometimes we're so focused on what we can see and what it looks like. You gotta expand your vision. I can't say my business isn't meant for me because the people that I know not supporting me.
Right.
Yeah.
People's perception of you are based on honestly themselves. That's why a person's opinion of you never matters, because the person don't know you and they can only form an opinion based on their history, their experiences, what life has taught them, which really has nothing to do with you. So in life you learn that I have a choice whether I choose to absorb this negativity or do I choose to deflect it, because in most cases it really has nothing to do with me unless I make it have something to do with me. So this business is just crazy but when I say this business, I'm saying this business, but don't get it twisted as in paparazzi is that magical sauce. It's any business where you're running it for yourself. It will teach you so many things. It will challenge you in amazing ways. The benefit of paparazzi is you connect yourself to something that simplifies it for you.
And it only costs $99.
You know what I mean? No, hold on, let's get it together. We got 3 kits, y'all. We have a $99 kit, which comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. This month they give you an extra 5 pieces. So in our mind, you know, paparazzi consultants, to us jewelry is money. So if you tell us 5 pieces of jewelry, that's $25. So paparazzi is giving you $25 by starting this month with a $99 kit. Now we have a middle kit, which is $2.99. That gives you 120 pieces of jewelry. This month they give you an extra 25 pieces in that kit, so you automatically get an extra $125 worth of profit just off the top. 3rd kit.
In addition.
Yeah, in addition to the 120 pieces.
Already
you get this, so this free.
It's only this month for January.
Every month they do something different, but it's the new year, so they end it for the end of the month. Now the 3rd one is $4.99, but with that you get the most. You get 200 pieces, you get 50 free pieces, and you get a ticket to convention. Every year Paparazzi has an annual convention. It's in Las Vegas. The host hotel is the MGM Grand. So they pretty much done, they done brought it out. So you already know we about to run the MGM with all the rhinestones, all the jewelry. It's gonna be a pink, it's gonna be a trail of pink glitter coming all down them people's street.
They just gonna say it's too much.
And I hope that this is being received and understood, because when I tell you, I pray to God about a lot of things, y'all. And what I will say about when you pray and you ask God and you ask the universe for something, it will always be given to you. It will never come to you how you think it's going to come. So what you can't ever do is judge a book by its cover and be a surface person where you're not really looking at it. Like, I'm going to give you an example. You will say, I'm sick of this relationship. I don't like how this man is treating me. It's just not working out and it's ruining my life. And then a man will do something for him to be gone. Whether he gets locked up or he cheats on you or he leave you. And you will do everything you can to get this man back. You won't even realize that God removed him because you asked him to remove him. So because you didn't leave him and you didn't make the choice, now you can't, it ain't sitting well with you. Well, you asked for him to be gone and now we gone. So it's never going to come to you how you want it to come to you. I prayed for this. I prayed for this opportunity. I wanted to travel around the world. I just wanted to travel. Well, paparazzi put me in a position where now I'm traveling. This weekend I'm going to Philadelphia. Next weekend I'm going to Atlanta. In July I'll be in Las Vegas. 2019 I'm getting I'm getting flued out all day long with this $5 jewelry. So I said, God, I wanted somebody to say, I'll fight you over this jewelry. I will fight you over this jewelry. So I wanted to travel. It put me in a position to be able to travel. I wanted to uplift, motivate, and inspire women. You know, I had a brunch. I've done several things where I just speak freely to try to help people be reminded that they are amazing, that they can do it. Because the more we put that out, the more we going to get it back. If I believe I can do it and you believe you can do it, we are forced to be reckoned with. And if you don't think so, get away from us. Because we can do anything. You know what I mean?
That's the beauty of it. If you think that you don't have anybody to support you, just understand that you have a team of 260,000 consultants that want you to win.
That want you to win.
If you think about it with that aspect
it's
in mind,
an instant community.
It's an instant community. And not only that, it's almost like it's like wearing your favorite brand. We promote so many of these brands dates in and date
and
out
now we are
without even knowing it. And now I am my brand. I'm wearing Bronx by Betty. You understand what I'm saying?
I got a confession. Since I had this on my own and this I feel like a boss, like all over.
But you are beauty. You are beauty in the boss. It don't really make. It don't make sense.
You just bossy,
everybody needs to do it. Everybody needs to do it.
Like I'm feeling myself. I ain't moved from this position yet.
Girl, and then once you do it, you gonna sign. Now we all getting paid together. We all getting paid together.
What's some of your 2019 goals for Paparazzi?
Goodness gracious. Well, my
goal
in
January, we got 11
my goal
months
is
to go.
I'm going to be an elite consultant. An elite consultant is the top 1% of the company, and my team is going to bring this home for me because we gotta make this. We gotta prove this point. Like, I hate to keep using this as an example, y'all, but I'm a real honest and transparent person, and I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. And I can tell y'all what motivates me. I'm motivated by being an African American male selling $5 jewelry and paparazzi accessories. I'm motivated by being a minority and making a difference. I'm motivated because I found my lane and I found the way where I can make change and make an impact. So one of my goals is to become an elite consultant by changing as many lives as I can this year and bringing on board as many women as I can that are looking to invest in themselves, in their businesses, and start an additional stream of income. This is what I wanted to tell you. Remember when I told you that Paparazzi pays us a commission when we build the team? What I learned was, as I build this business and I build my team and I build my residual income, which is my commissions, and I build my sales and all of that, when I pass away, I can leave my business to my son. I can will my business to my son, so my business stays in my family, or my mom, or anybody that's above the age of 18 that can still continue to run my business in my demise. So I'm not just leaving him a life insurance policy or a piece of property. I'm also leaving him a business. And the benefit of all of that is I do it from home. And every consultant, for the most part, does it from home. By us doing this from home, our kids see it. Our kids watch us. Our kids are interested in coming on the camera and selling the jewelry. There isn't a paparazzi consultant alive whose child is not excited or interested in coming in front of that camera and selling that jewelry. So I'm showing him how to do it. He's not saying I want him to be a paparazzi consultant, but I mean, son, if I'm getting us 10, 15, 20,000 a month, the mere fact that you're interested is good enough for me. You can be a straight man selling $5 jewelry. The lady's gonna love you, and daddy left you an empire to pay $10,000, $15,000 a month.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't just a one-time payout. You know what I mean?
That.
Like, I had no idea when I started this that was what generational wealth was. That's what they mean by building an empire for my son. I'm building something that I had the ability to leave to him that he can take over. That is amazing to me. I had no idea that it was so much potential in this, but it really is, y'all.
My daughter asked me, she's like, "Are you going live tonight, mommy?"
Yeah.
Like she's very much involved.
Excited.
Like,
they
you have to go to the post office.
Help.
And she loves the fact that I am home when she gets off that bus in the afternoon. It's nothing. If there isn't anything else that y'all can take away from that, just understand that you can get yourself to the point where you can have financial freedom to be able to actually be able to raise your kids the way you want to.
I pick them up and drop them off every single day.
And this is something you could do at any time of the day. We have a whole 24 hours, and that was
10
another
o'clock
thing
at
I had
night.
to do. You could do it at 10 o'clock at night. You could do it at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So what kind of advice you would give someone who interested in paparazzi jewelry, but they're afraid?
Join Dream Team of Bling or Bronx Boss.
Well, that was kind of what I was going to say.
What kind of motivation?
Just to be perfectly honest, I would say make sure that you are choosing somebody that you connect with when it comes to running your business.
Yes.
Don't choose to join this business because you feel obligated to somebody else. Right. That is the wrong way to start anything. And when you make decisions for yourself, you have to realize your loyalty lies with no one but yourself. I cannot make decisions for my future and for my life and for my family based on the next person. I know enough to know that you need to join in hands with somebody that's going where you want to go. If I'm trying to run a business and I know that I'm going to need whatever I need from my sponsor, as we call it, I need to make sure I'm connected with somebody that can give that to me. You know what I mean? And that's the main thing I would say, because your sponsor is the person that's going to help reaffirm to you in most cases, you know, in your weak moments. And you will have weak moments. Being an entrepreneur ain't all roses. It ain't all easy. You work more as an entrepreneur than you would ever work for somebody else. But the reward on the other side is greater because it's 100% for you. You know what I mean? So in most cases, you don't have no support, y'all. That's what I'm saying. And when you're doing something out here, it's all on you. Something like this connected me with people where I realized it didn't have to all be on me. And that was a great weight. I'm not real close to my family, not for no specific reason. I don't have a whole lot of friends. I'm most of the time in the house. You know what I mean? And this has still connected me and brought me out my shell in an amazing way. You know, so I would just say make sure you research whomever it is you choose to sign up through the business.
What are the options for people to pay? I heard you earlier, you said Cash App, but what are some other options can people pay if they're interested in
purchasing any mobile payment? Venmo, Cash App, PayPal.
Connected to all of that.
Yeah, any of those.
The company help you connect, or you gotta do
It's
that
all
on your
you.
own?
I have people that have joined my team and they sell the jewelry because the jewelry sell, and then they call me and they say, "What I'm going to do with the money?" I'll be like, "That's yours." They're like, "So where do I send it into?" No, that was yours. Remember when I said this is instant? When you pop the box and sell that jewelry, you then started getting some of your money back right away. Now the test is what you gonna do with it.
Now that's another thing. Can we also talk about that too?
What you gonna do with the money?
What people want to also focus on and remember is that an investment is always better than a purchase. Okay, I could take $100. Every time I spend money now, I think about how many pieces of jewelry I could get with it. Because the reality is, once I spend that $2.75 on that jewelry, I instantly made $5. Regardless, it's just a matter of when I cash it in.
Yeah.
Okay. And the variety of jewelry, you are always going to find someone who is going to like some piece of jewelry that you have.
And I hate to use race as a base, but for me, I feel like as an African American, we are just coming into the investment mindset. I feel like people of other races have had an investment mindset a lot longer, which is why they've been able to sustain their families and sustain their generations, whether it be businesses or properties or whatever the case may be. African Americans, just by being one, we have more of a spender's mindset. We want to look good on every holiday. We want to celebrate everything. We want to buy a table and buy. We want to put our money in places of things that are temporary, that make us look good and feel good, as opposed to making long-term decisions. And when it comes to being a successful person, in most of our mindsets, we think about saving. When it comes to Caucasians or other races, they still think about investments because they want to find a way of how to make their money make money. They don't want to save money for an unknown nothing of a thing. They don't want to save money for vacations. They have stocks and bonds, certificates of deposits, mortgages, things of that nature, things that build equity and build high returns. And they also have the mindset of knowing, if I put $10,000 here, it can sit for 8 to 10 years without me stressing it. I can move on and allow that 10,000 to multiply in amazing ways. We're just, in my opinion, catching on to the dynamics of this, and this has been going on for so many years. As long as I have jewelry, I have money. Exactly. When I leave from here, I could go home, turn my camera on, and I don't care if I made $25 or $50. I've made that off of a product I invested my money in. I have more product. My business is still going, and it's just that simple for me.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? It's just that simple for me. So it's just like, wow. I'm still mind blown by the whole thing. But most of all, I love how it's caused me to grow myself up in order to stand in the place that I want to be in, which is among the top people of the company. You know, so that's a process.
And we're doing big things too. I'm just so proud of our team. We're doing really big things.
Really good.
And how many consultants you have again?
73. I didn't sign them all up, y'all. I only signed up 31. My daughters signed the rest of the team up. My daughters is out there slaying, doing the merge.
So it's like
my daughters right now on Facebook probably live missing my interview because they doing the merge.
Yes, because it's working.
So you gotta keep track of all 73.
No, we in a group chat.
Okay.
We have like a group chat. We have like a team page on Facebook. We have like we meet. We have brunches. We taking trips together. Like I never had that before.
Let me tell you how family is to have friends that you make money with.
I'm telling you, we gonna all get rich together because they already a part of it. Yep. So as they work their business, they gonna attract more people that are interested, and it's gonna grow their businesses. And it's just one of them things like, wow, like I never had no idea. It's a mere representation of the power that we have at being people to help one another win. I'm telling you, it's the example of that over and over again. Success is repetition. It's finding something that works, finding an opportunity, and being consistent enough to do it over and over again. That's what breeds success. Success is bred by that, and we are doing it. So I'm so amazed with it, and it's just like an amazing thing. I love it.
I'm blown away. Like I'm really blown away.
I just told y'all we got a lot going on over on the pink side.
I'm really blown away.
A lot. And I got a lot of people I'm looking forward to meeting that I've never met before.
Yes, that's the best part about this.
What kind of exercises you all do not to wear all the product and the jewelry? Because I know if I get all of that jewelry in that packet, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this.
Yes, I do too. So, that's the thing. So I can't even, I
got
to hold
that. In the beginning, I was
wearing
Yeah. But now you be like, oh, wait a minute, this is not going on
live tonight. Another thing about it, it's limited, y'all. So that's how this works.
Okay.
We get new releases 5 days a week, right? But the jewelry is limited. Once it's gone, like once it sell out, we can't get it back. Yeah. So it easily becomes vintage. It's like you have stock in jewelry. Keep in mind, you have stock in jewelry. So what I purchased today, it will not be available again. So in 1 year, when you decide that you want to become a consultant, all the jewelry I purchased from last year is now going to be vintage because all the people that love it and that collect it and that wear it, they gonna want it, and you gonna wonder why you never seen it. So my collection is gonna always look different than yours because I've been in the game a little longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like buying stock.
That's what creates that demand too.
It has the value. So now I can do a late night show with just vintage pieces. You
And
know,
then everybody
that
wants
nobody's ever seen.
Live,
you know what I mean?
Seen none of the
It's just
stuff that you got.
It's just it's like wow. Everybody's collection is different. We don't have like no monthly goals or quotas until we get to the point of team building if we choose to do that. But like buying, you pretty much buy whatever you want. You can join for the discount and just pay $275 for the jewelry and just shop for yourself. But it's cool. It is amazing.
So is it
amazing.
like a catalog that you pick your jewelry, or they just send you?
No,
the
we go
jewelry?
online.
We go online,
That's it. We
yeah.
just go online.
There's
That's
app
it,
that we
'cause
use.
we shop
and,
online.
Yeah, we shop through the
Ain't nothing else.
app and they ship it to
It's
us.
no catalog.
okay.
It's no quota. Every day we get new releases 5 days a week. Every year we get. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show you too. Because I was going to pull out my big guns last. We do have $25 pieces. For some people that just cannot seem to grasp the $5 concept, we have $25 pieces. And she just real icy, y'all. She real icy. I don't even know where y'all gonna wear her to, but she real icy.
Oh yeah.
She's real icy.
She giving you.
Oh,
a
that's
shot.
serious.
She real.
Drama.
She make you wanna go somewhere.
Wait a minute, that's.
I had to give it.
We
to her.
still her
Look,
appreciate
Hold
it.
on.
Look, y'all, she
Did you
real,
see the
real icy.
smile on my
Yes.
face?
Yeah.
You see how she
Let
real?
her appreciate
So
it
she
first.
real icy. So she
you
give
see the smile on
giving
my
like
face just now,
birthday.
like-
She giving like birthday. New.
You know what I'm saying? Prom
So
season
she
coming
a
up. Y'all wanna
$25
keep
piece,
that in
and guess
mind.
what? You know, all of our necklaces come with, look, they come with free matching earrings. So you're gonna get these nice big icy ones. Now look, these earrings, girl, you could do a ponytail.
That's what
you
I
could
was
do a
about to say.
bun.
You could do a
the
nice
earrings
sweet
can be
ponytail
by
with that.
themselves. You know, when you got a lot going on with the ears, you can be simple at the top. So on a
Yes.
ponytail day, when you put your little braided bun on,
Yes.
put these on, girl, and you. She icy.
Yes.
Now, if you meet a man, right, and you real iced out like this,
Yes.
I think you would attract the kind of man that like women that wear ice. So with
Yes.
that
Oh,
being
that's
said,
true.
you know, he might be one of the people that buy jewelry on Valentine's Day. Maybe not this kind, but he might go to Jared's. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you gotta set the tone. I'm here for that. I saved the rest for last. I should have wore her.
That
like
is
that.
beautiful.
Look, every
I'm
time the
smiling.
light hit it.
Yes.
Yes.
Imagine her just sitting up somewhere. Somebody gonna say, "Well, what is that?"
And you wouldn't even think that cost $25 if I saw that on
Because
somebody's neck.
if you went to Macy's or somewhere like a department store, they're going to take $69,
Yes.
$79. They're going to try to get over on you.
Yes.
No. I paid $16.25 for it, and you can have it for $25. And if you join my team and become a consultant, you can buy it for $16.25. Look, see, boom, Mother's Day, all of the
That
things.
is lovely.
That's another thing too.
You-
Once it's purchased from
So I love
as
her.
wholesale, it's instantly worth that retail $25.
And,
Okay.
and again, you selling it under your own brand. You're not running around here talking about, I'm selling this jewelry for paparazzi. You got your own business card, your own logo, your
Y'all
own
can't
T-shirt.
find me a legal hustle.
See,
that
I
can
didn't
get
know
you
that. I didn't know that. I thought you had to represent paparazzi.
No, I mean, most of
No.
us always say,
Everywhere
I'm an
you go.
independent paparazzi consultant. We do say that. See, paparazzi is a brand within itself. So you can't go around using paparazzi logo all over the place and taking paparazzi
This one
photos all over the place and doing all of that. You have their brand within themselves. So it would be wise for you to build your own brand because you are an independent consultant. You are your own business. So nope, don't got to do that. Love it, y'all. And you don't have to go online to sell the jewelry. Let me clear that out. You don't have to go on Facebook. You can sell this jewelry in person all day, every day, and never cut the camera on. I just highly suggest it because it connects you to a larger market. It really opens up the door for your business for everybody to support you. And in most cases, you're limiting yourself by not doing it. You're limiting yourself. Imagine, like I said, if I go to open up a store, I'm going to be limited on the amount of customers I can get. If I go live and I have 50 or 100 people on my live, they may not purchase, but they are potential customers. It's like having 100 people that walked in my store. They looked around and they may come back.
Right.
How many people is
But
really
you
walking
plan
in some of these malls? Not a lot, because you go in the mall and only 4 stores in the mall is open.
People don't even do.
They don't
mall
do- they
shop.
don't.
I don't
Online
do mall
shopping.
Not
shopping.
for Christmas,
I
none
know.
of that.
Yes.
And now they starting free shipping, 2-day shipping.
Yes.
They so bad they want you order online and then pick it up in Target.
Yeah.
Even they know what's up.
Even
Just
they
order
know what's
online
going
and
on.
come pick it up in the bag. Well,
Yeah.
I might as well just get it shipped. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. Like, I'm grateful for the opportunity because I can do it in addition to whatever I choose. I'm not like fully committed to it, but it's definitely something where whenever I choose, I can work this business and I can guarantee you I make money pretty much every day I do it.
That's awesome.
great.
I worked a vendor spot, and I made 5 times what I paid for my vendor spot in 2 hours. So put that into perspective. I want you to find an hourly job that you can get with no college degree that's gonna pay you like that.
You can do a lot. I'm sitting here thinking like ideas like
There's so much.
you can go to
with
like
this.
different places like the sick and shut in and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
I like home
Nursing
parties
homes,
because
all kinds of stuff
home
like that.
parties
Yeah.
is something where it don't cost you nothing to have it. You just get with your girlfriends and you know how I hate toy parties and all the other things. I come with the drink with the bling. Y'all got some cupcakes and drinks, whatever the case may be. I come and I'm able to showcase my jewelry to you and your network and sell to your network. And
I know you gonna sell it.
And you get free jewelry. You know what I'm saying? You get free jewelry for hosting the party. I like that because it's more intimate, it's more personal, and it gives you a chance to really sell. Because once people see the jewelry, they gonna like it. They gonna like it and want to try it in most cases. So I love that. I love that. You know what I mean? I love that.
So how could the viewers connect with you?
I live on Facebook. That's where I'm pretty much living on Facebook these days. That's my home away from home. So you would contact me on Facebook. It's Louis Hyman. That's my page. First name is Louis. Last name is Hyman, Hyman. That's my personal page. My business page is All of the Blings. Okay, ALL. That's the first name. Like all of. It's OF. THE is the and Blings BLINGS. So that's my home. My home is Facebook. I also have an Instagram page, which is All of the Blings, but I'm a social media vixen daughter. I'm all of the
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All of that. I'm on Facebook. My Facebook name is Betty J. That's Jaye. Okay. My business page is Bronx by Betty. I'm on Instagram as well, at Bronx by Betty as well. And yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Join this team tonight.
Yes,
to get
join
these
this
free
team.
That's what I was about to
Daughter,
ask y'all.
at midnight, the kit promotion is ending, and you
Yes,
will not get
you wanna
free
hurry
pieces.
up and hustle
Next
in.
month, you might get a pretty necklace or something.
might
but you
not
will
have-
not get these free pieces.
You know, you might not have a $2.99 kit coin right now, but you could struggle up your $99 kit right now.
You won't regret it. I promise you.
I
If you can
promise.
feel my
Yes.
energy, you know.
And
you're
we
not
gonna make sure
regret
you
it.
win too.
So yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Yes, because that's another thing too. You feel that pressure. Once somebody sign up, you like, okay, now
Like,
I
it's
gotta
my
make sure you
baby.
make your money now.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's my
yes.
baby.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's what they need.
She my baby. Daddy.
So I want to thank you guys for coming to the Beauty and the Business Show,
Thank you for
for
having me.
telling us
for having
the
us.
beauty in the paparazzi world.
It's such a good opportunity. You said beauty in the business. This is perfect for beauty
Yes.
in the
Yes,
business,
beauty
girl.
in the
She got it
business.
all.
She got
point.
both-
Beauty
everything
and the
together.
business.
Yes.
She giving you all the elements, honey. So it's amazing. I
And
love you
can
for
look
this.
good while you do it.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank you for my jewelry.
Yes, girl. Yes, gave my $20.
I don't care. I feel good with this on. It's
Girl,
worth
you-
$20.
you
As soon as I
bling
put
it.
it on my own, I was like, hello.
But see, I came in and modeled it for you. That's
Yes.
how all you do is wear it. People compliment you, and you say, "Well, hey, girl, I could come on." That's
Oh, yeah, that's
it all
the
starts
thing.
with a compliment. That's
We
how.
not selling you
that's
jewelry.
part
We
of our
showing you jewelry.
look, that's part of our habits of success. It starts with a compliment. Don't be afraid to give a compliment. It can open up amazing doors for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.